What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lenialise and I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant as of yesterday. So we have lots of exciting videos that are already up on the channel and that are going up very soon. If you have never seen my face before, you wouldn't know that we just recently converted this room I'm sitting in right now into a bedroom. It used to be a one-car garage, so we are in the final stages of that. And I finally got a delivery date on when our bed frame will come in. I'm sitting on the floor in front of our bed right now. And that is next week. So hopefully the final video of that series will go up next week. So that's really exciting, but I will link the playlist with the rest of the conversion videos in the description if you guys want to check that out. And please be sure to subscribe if you are new to see lots of updates on just our home and our family. Like I said, we're having a baby in about 3 weeks, so countdown is on. But yeah, so for today's video, I am going to be sharing baby names I love and won't be using. I do have a daughter, her name is Renly Gray, and I am having another daughter. So I'm just gonna be using girls' names for this video. So hopefully this can speak to you, and without further ado, let's just get into the names. All right, so I'm just gonna go off the list on my phone here. And you guys, I have already done this video when I was pregnant with Renly, and it was really early on. It was like back in 2019, I think. I was like around 13 weeks pregnant, I believe, in those videos. I did a boy and girl version because I made the videos before I knew what I was having. So this time around, we're doing it much later, and I am about to have her in a couple weeks. So if you do want to check out like those previous videos, then I will link those below as well, so you guys can get some more name ideas. But without further ado, let's get into it. I have like a whole list. So I'm not even gonna put a number on how many names, because I'm just gonna kind of go through the ones I think are worth mentioning. So, okay. And hopefully I won't have any repeats here. So going down the list, guys, there's so many. Okay, we'll start with the name Memphis. I love the name Memphis. There's actually a girl on TikTok who her toddler's name is Memphis, and that's actually a really popular name for boys right now. But this woman like named her daughter Memphis, and she's like 2 or 3, and she is the cutest thing and always is wearing like the cutest outfits. I just think it's a really fun name. Nothing much to it that like is sentimental to me. I just think it's a different name for a girl, and yeah, I really like that one. Okay, so the next one I love is the name Scotland, and the reason why I love this name is because Scotty is like the cutest nickname ever. I was trying to figure out so many different like names that I could like give my baby so that I could call her Scotty, because I just feel like Scotty wasn't like a full name. But unfortunately, I didn't come up with anything that I loved. So Scotland is really pretty. I'm not obsessed with like the Scotland spelling. I much rather would see like the Scotland. But yeah, I really love that one just because of the sole reason that I love the nickname Scotty for a girl. I just think it's so sweet. It just kind of gives me the same vibes as like Stevie or something like that. Like I'm into more like unisex or like boy names for girls, I guess. So, which is funny because the name that we chose is definitely like not a boy or unisex name, but that's okay. Okay. So the next name I have is Indigo. Again, this is being used for boys and girls right now. I love this name, but my husband just didn't like it. Apparently he knew someone with that name, so he was like, yeah, no. Really cute. You could call her Indy. So I loved that one. The next one is kind of a combo. So the name Harlow / like Arlo. That one we really liked. My husband was like set on this name for a while. It was gonna be her name for like a minute, but Arlo was either or. But something just wasn't like sitting right with me. So yeah, like I really liked the name, but it just didn't feel like her name. I just couldn't get over it. And then I kept hearing it. I kept hearing Arlo and Harlow and whatever, and I kept seeing it, and I was like, yeah, no, this is not the one, but it is really cute. Okay, the next one is the name Reverie. I love this name. I think it is so sweet. The only reason why I'm not using it is because it sounds too similar to Renly. Renly and Reverie. It doesn't sound the exact same, but it's just too like matchy-matchy, and I don't love that. But this one has like a really sweet meaning. It has something to do with like sweet dreams or something like that. I'll put it up on the screen what it means. I forget, but it's a really cute name. So if you guys are having a girl anytime soon, Reverie is just the cutest little name. I love that. Also going along with Reverie, kind of, that was way too similar to Renly, is the name Waverly. Love the name Waverly, but that is literally like the same. Renly, Waverly, it's like, come on, be a little more creative. I love the name Waverly. I probably would have used the name Waverly with Renly had I known of the name before I had her. So that speaks volumes. I love that name. Okay, the next name is the name Scout. I love this name. I just think it's really spunky. It's cute. Like I said, I like unisex sounding names and just like more unique names. So that one's just really fun, short and sweet to the point. The next name that I love for a girl is the name Noah. And this is actually obviously a common name for a boy, but I don't see it too much on girls. So the name Noah is really fun if you're having a baby girl and you want kind of more of like a classic name, but still like not as thought of. Noah for a girl could be really fun. The next name, which this one was going to be her name for a little bit too, we've changed it so many times like throughout this pregnancy, especially in the last couple of weeks. She's had so many names, but this one was going to be her name for a little bit, and that is the name Sutton, or Sutton is how I would say it. It's just a fun name. It's cute, spunky, unisex. That's just like the vibe I'm going for with this baby, because with Renly we wanted something just really sweet and girly. And I almost said her name. And for this baby, we wanted more of just like a upbeat kind of like second child energy name, if that makes any sense. Like just more of a badass name, I guess. I don't even know how to, it's not even badass, but like just more of a spunky name, I guess, is the only word I can use like to describe the vibe we've kind of been going for. So, okay. And then getting down to the end here, I really love the name Greer, and we considered this name with Renly too, even for her middle name, because her middle name is Gray. We considered Renly Greer, but the only thing is that it like, I feel like I always get tongue-tied when I say it, and then I get too much in my head. So Greer is like the cutest name, and if I ever met a little girl named Greer, I think I would die. But it's just a fun name, but we just never used it, and then I feel like we can't use it now because it's too similar to Gray. So the next name I love so much, but I can't really get Kanoi on board. And then on top of that, like I feel like every single time I love a name, Netflix comes out with a show whose main character has that name. So that happened with Bridgerton because we love the name Daphne for a little bit. But anyway, the name I'm talking about is the name Georgia. I love the name Georgia. And this actually kind of goes back because I've always told Kanoi that one day I want to have a English bulldog who's named Georgie. I just love that name, and I really would name her Georgia if Kanoi would go for it. But again, there's like that popular show on Netflix right now, Ginny and Georgia, which is such a funny show. But I love Georgia. It is just the sweetest name. Georgie. I can see it now. Like, cutest little girl. Okay, so then the last name, this one is like more commonly known, but you don't hear it all the time, and that's the name Lydia. I love that name. It's really pretty. I love how it kind of sounds like my name, but it's like it has an L, so it's like more matching with my name, I guess. We really liked that one. Super classic and pretty, but we do know someone with that name, so we wouldn't use it. But it is a really pretty, fun name. So, all right, you guys, I think that is all the names that I have on the list for today. There's a few kind of in there that I still won't say because I don't know if I'll use them in the future or not. But those are some of like the fun names that we've been toying around with this time. I feel like this round of names is so much more like fun and kind of all over the place compared to the names I was like picking through with Renly. I'm a lot more open this time. So yeah, the name that we chose for her, you guys will find out soon when she's born. But it's really not like a crazy out there name. You've heard the name for sure. It's just, you don't hear it all the time. It's cute and it's fun. So we were really, really excited. I think, fingers crossed, by the time you're seeing this, if she's already here, then hopefully it's the same name that I'm talking about in this video because we've changed our minds so many times, like it's not even funny. But anyway, let me know your favorite baby names in the comments so that I can ponder. I love baby names. Even when I wasn't pregnant, like even before even being pregnant with Renly, I always would watch like baby name videos on YouTube. So if you guys have any fun names or just like whatever your favorite names are, comment them down below, because like I said, I just love it. I'm a baby name connoisseur, so I love hearing all the fun creative names. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, if you want some more like baby mom related content as well as like home decor and lifestyle, then definitely go ahead and subscribe. And otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.